Why you need to share your work and your ideas? Well, in this video I will tell you why and how I do it and where I am in this journey. So, in the past 9 years I gathered a lot of knowledge about personal and spiritual development, productivity, psychology and therapy. One of the things that I have learned in the past year is that the best way to learn something is to teach it to others. So, if you have some things in your life that you want to really learn, start sharing them with others. If you're reading a book that has really interesting ideas, take notes and share them in your social media accounts, on your Twitter or on your Facebook page. If you have something like a story something that happened in your life, just shoot a YouTube video and share it on your YouTube channel. Choose one platform that is best for you. If you're good at writing or you want to improve your writing, start a blog or start writing on a Facebook page or on a Twitter account. If you want to learn how to speak to people, how to use your voice, how to increase your charisma and how to influence people by your words, start a YouTube channel and start sharing your work. Why you should do that? Well, as I said, one of the best ways to learn something is to teach it to others. And the things that we think are common to us, like ideas, things that make sense to us and things that we have learned, may be very helpful and meaningful to other people. If we document and share our journey with others, we can get a lot of life opportunities from this. If we share our thoughts and ideas with others, we can get feedback and we can help people go through the stuff that they have in their lives, like problems or difficult situations. You don't have to be an expert at the thing that you're talking about to share your knowledge about it. If you're interested, let's say, in productivity or in personal development, start sharing the ideas that you gather and see what happens, but do it consistently. Do it every day or at least once a week. Write a blog post about it or shoot a video about it and see what happens. If you do something every day, the results in the long term are going to be enormous. For example, on my YouTube journey, I am 6 months in and I am just at the beginning. I am starting to be consistent and to post every week a long video and every day a short one, and just seeing how my subscribers grow really slowly and my views grow with them. But I know that at some point, staying consistent, there is going to be a lot of let's say traction and the friction that I feel when starting a video will decline, and a lot more people will start to notice my videos and a lot more people will start to use the ideas that I share in their lives, to test them and to see what happens. Now I will tell you the story of how I began to show my work and to share it with the world. So 3 years ago I read an essay writing guide by Jordan Peterson and I decided to learn how to write, because writing is a really nice way to improve your thinking and the way you speak, to gather your thoughts and to make them, let's say, consistent and structured. So I wrote an essay about what it is to be a man, what means to be a man, and I read it to my family, and I remember that they all were fascinated because I put like 10 hours into a 1000 word essay and it turned out really good. I sounded really smart, but it's not about that, it's about the act of creation and creating something new, something that doesn't exist before, and sharing it. And when I shared it with my family, my mother said, why don't you start a blog where you share things like you just shared, where you write and you share your thoughts? And I said to myself, this is going to be hard. I'm not good at writing, and I don't like to share myself with the world that way. After 2 weeks of pondering and thinking, I started to research how to start a blog, and after 1 more week I started a real blog. And one of the most amazing things was that when I shared that on my social medias, when I shared that I am starting a blog, a lot of people noticed, and a lot of people started to congratulate me and to support me. And I felt that there was something in this thing. So I started to write every week at least 1 blog post and to share it with the world. And I started to feel that it is not that hard to share myself and my thoughts with the world. I started to hear people say that I helped them with something, or they read my blog posts and that they help them, or it's interesting for them, they learn something new. And the things that I thought were common, the ideas that I consumed in my life, when I shared them with people, I realized that those ideas are new for some people, and they are actually useful not only for me but to others. At some point, after 6 months of writing, I got a really negative comment. Someone told me some really ugly stuff, and I remember feeling really down, and at that time I stopped writing and stopped sharing my work. It took me like 6 months of really, let's say, being critical to myself, and 6 months of being silent, not sharing anything to others, to gather myself and to share my thoughts again while writing. At some point I realized that writing is good, and I am starting to become really good at it, and I am starting to help people with that. But I felt that I don't only want to write, but I want to speak to others. I want others to see my face and to open up to others on another level. And that's how I started this YouTube channel and started to talk to a camera. And with this channel I realized that I don't have to be perfect, and my videos don't have to be perfect to be shared. So right now I know that I want to post at least 1 video a week, and when I don't have the time or the energy to do a really good polished video which is perfect, or at least I put like 10-15 hours to editing it, I realized that I can just open the camera, start filming, and just talk talk to the camera and share what I am thinking in this moment, and this is enough. This may help 1 person, and it will be enough for me. So I'm telling you this because right now I am at the start of the journey, and maybe you are starting a creative career where you share your thoughts with the world, or you're fearing doing that, but you know that you have to do that because this is the next level of your development. So this video is a reminder for you to start sharing yourself with the world, because you will feel a lot of meaning in that, and you will feel that more opportunities come your way. Because I started sharing myself, my therapy groups that I facilitate are full every time that I have a group, and a lot of people are very touched by what I write. And one of the most meaningful things that I do in my life is this, just talking to you and sharing what I know. So go out there and share yourself. Don't be perfect, just do it. See you soon.